The diner's
Hey,
just up
guys.
the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Okay, I came in a little early. Hey guys, it's John. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. You're watching this on my second channel. Isn't that exciting? Aren't you excited to watch this on my second channel? Yeah, I've been posting things here for like a month and a half. If you're interested. Played Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways, some other stuff. Spider-Man.
Don't know, don't care.
Okay, good.
Not enough. That's how much.
You guys are really into a coffee. Come get percolated.
Bittersweet nectar.
Y'all are like coffee dealers. Damn. All right. Anyway, enough advertisement. It's really annoying, as you just saw, so I won't do any more of it myself. But whatever. You can look around. Subscribe if you want. Or not. I'm such a great salesman.
The FBI. Welcome
Yep, it's me.
to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh,
Is that-
Washington's finest.
Is that Sean Ashmore? The actor? He was in Dark Pictures, Man of Medan, I believe. Wow. I'm pretty sure that's him. Looks like him anyway.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Sounds like
I'm
him
set
too.
for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Okay. I was told there were
Your
witnesses.
deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what
Coffee
they
and
have to say.
pie.
Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Coffee and pie.
We've
That sounds
looked
really
through
good
the
right
case
about now.
files you
Ooh,
sent
I'm kind of
over,
hungry.
Have you had many people besides the
Should I? I'm gonna eavesdrop on this conversation.
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person
I'm such a
cases
creeper, look
spiked
at me.
around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
2010. Is that around when Alan Wake 1 came out? Look at these guys. What a fascinating meal these guys are having. Did something awkward just happen? Look, they're all like looking. They're looking over. They're just like, I'd rather do anything than talk to these guys. How about you? Eating some soup?
This is exactly why I hate small towns. Keep it down, Ed.
Whoa, you guys aren't suspicious at all. Yeah, y'all don't look suspicious at all. They're just, they got like their heads down. They're just like, oh, shut up. Stop talking. Don't talk so loud. You can't trust anyone. Okay, well, we'll start the conversation.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at Cauldron Lake? Let's start with that. It's like the smaller question, but
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I want to know.
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Okay. Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks.
Oh, they're the people that got chased
They were
off
peering into
from the intro
naked guy with
cutscene.
knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Okay, why do you think it was a cult? Well, I mean, the deer masks. right? I mean, that's a very cult-like thing to do.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Yeah. They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree."
Okay. Yeah, that'll tip you off.
Oh, and then we found out.
You guys haven't touched your pie.
The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Okay, so we got some Mind Palace clues. Don't you want to eat your pie? Listen, I know you guys have been through something traumatic, but it's pie. Pie transcends all trauma.
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Part of the job. Let's go to my Mind Palace. Let's go to my case board. Anything else here? Now, wait, hang on. Oh, are we profiling? Oh, we're profiling. My bad. Not the case board. Let's go to the bookers. See what we got. The Cult of the Tree.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Damn, how are you able to do this?
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Once was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay, I'm glad we got to clear that up. Let's go over to the weapon upgrade. Now, I've got, you can see I've got like 3 of these manuscripts. I don't have anywhere near enough to do an upgrade. Brightfall's undiscovered map. Well, when are we gonna get that? Undiscovered map? Oh, how do I discover the map? Interview the witnesses. Okay. I think you found something. Oh, let's confront them.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
She just cut her off.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Ooh, I want that. I'm getting that.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
This is a very strange interaction.
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
Rose is a weirdo, man.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
You know, you were kind of the weirdo in that interaction, Rose, not gonna lie. Don't act like she's being the weird one. You came up to her and you were like, yeah, it was really sad that your daughter drowned, huh? Anyway, how's life? So wait, we just got some Mind Palace stuff, I think. I keep calling it the Mind Palace. You know what? It's the Mind Palace. I've decided. It's official. How exactly do we know each
So,
other?
Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Are you really that serious? What? Saga, turn back around.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Rose, you look very unhinged. And I know it's not fair to judge you based on your appearance, but just the expressions that you make, it's weirding me out a little bit. Alright. Let's see. Can I, like, profile her or anything? Let's go to cases. Hang on. Alex Casey lunchboxes. So wait, where is this? The Bookers described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting, and tearing into the guy with knives. Right?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
I'm glad that we were able to do that. Oops. Sorry, I accidentally, like, tapped the button. What's still... The Cult of the Tree. Okay. Okay, let's check this out. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. Alright. So,
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Right. For later. Okay, so to stop a cult, we need to understand them. Their ideology, their goal, their members. Right. So we got the cult necklace. Now, where would this go? What kind of cult? Cult goal. And who's involved? I guess this would go here. Cult symbols. Okay. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership. But this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? I think this goes here too.
Saga.
Well, the deer mask wouldn't be a cult symbol? Well, would this be under who's involved? I mean, cult goal? Thankfully you can just try. Oh, okay. Sorry, it was under cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. I mean, they are deer masks, right? Apparently I've still got some Alex Casey lunchbox stuff. Let's see. Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress. Alright.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Okay, so this is basically for collectibles. Alright. Found by the FBC monitoring station. Well, this was in the Cauldron Lake area, right? Yeah. We're in this together, hero. What do they mean? Who left this? And then this was also at Cauldron's Lake. Or Cauldron Lake. The note inside mentioned Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? Yeah, I know. You're about as confused as I am, frankly. Alright. Now, is there anyone else that we can talk to here? Or, ooh, what's this? The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over again. I'm as big a fan of Coken as the next person, but come on. Yeah, I feel ya. What's back here? It's really dark. Whoa, you guys feel it? Oh, here's the Bright Falls map. Excuse you. Okay, so here we are. Gotcha. There's apparently a wellness center and a manor over here. Nice. It's really dark over here. Can I just say that? Holy.
I need a tool to get this open.
Oh, we only have the shortcut key and the cult necklace. Uh-oh. Did you forget to wash your hands? No, actually, I didn't. Thanks for your concern, though. Employees only? We can't get in there yet. It's cool that we can go back here. I guess at some point we can come back. Figure things out. Employees only. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. What is this? What is this deer head?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
What's with all the deers around here? Teamwork makes the dream work. And dream work is all one word. Big fan of the animation studio. I just like texting. I just really, really like texting. Wait, why not tell the police what you saw? Let's keep going.
Murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We
Yeah.
did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen.
Say
and
no
they
more.
wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
Whoa,
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you,
Seem like-
Saga.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, seems like you don't believe me. Now about that pie. Are you guys gonna finish those pies? Because if not, I'll eat them. Why don't you give those to me?
All set?
Not being arrested?
My guys have Nightingale
good,
tomorrow.
Ed.
If you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Oh God, there's so much.
Well, Casey, I got a lead.
Okay.
Looks
Here
like
we
we're
go.
dealing with a cult. The
Who's
cult
talking
of
about
the
avocado
tree.
toast?
A murder cult.
Casey's so edgy.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
What are you
Only
doing?
the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
That guy's
Used in D&D
suspicious.
Back in the day, Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deer Fest.
I heard something.
Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good
I thought I heard something back here. Wait, hang on. Okay. What did I hear? I thought I heard something back here. Lunchbox? You know what? We better catch up with them. Can I go in here? I'm gonna stop.
My money's on those Koskela brothers with all their shady businesses.
Wait, where'd our friends go? Oh no! Oh no, we lost them. We lost them. Are they this way? Okay, they waited for us. Just having a nice conversation here with this young lady. She looks like the I like texting girl. I just really love my phone. This phone is awesome. I love my phone.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Why you gotta just say it all nonchalantly?
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Here we go.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you
Great.
need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
Who are you? Don't even know who you were. You're just shouting at me? You do that to every
So we
stranger
share
that
more
passes
with the
by?
funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Well, look at Casey. He's like shouldering past me. Okay, you know what? I think we got it. We gotta change the graphical options a little bit. Where is it? It's like, oh yeah. So if you're new to this channel, my second channel, I don't do a whole lot of cutting. In fact, I prefer not to do any. So you'll get to see moments like this, fun little moments like this, where I'm like, why should I change the brightness settings? Ray tracing. Okay, I've got ray tracing off because I don't necessarily need it. Oh, brightness calibration. Here you go. Okay, let's see. I think popping up the gamma here is going to help because I think it's a gamma issue. The darkness. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, we can see way better.
They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Yeah, where'd you guys go? I'm gonna go in here. Why not? Oh, we need a key. What's this over here? Ooh. I just got some extra stuff. I don't know what I got though. Like, how do you pull up the inventory? Okay, here. Let's see. I got some battery packs for charging the flashlight, and a trauma pad, an adhesive bandage. Well, thanks so much. I'll be sure to use that later. Can we go in here? Oh, yeah, sorry, it's locked. Okay, we'll try to catch up with Sean Ashmore. Oh, who are you? Nothing behind those eyes, huh? Oh, sorry. just trying random doors. Hey, thanks for letting us look around. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Yeah, let's examination,
I'll start with
Mr.
the external
Nightingale.
inspection before performing the internal examination.
Okay. Well, was this the mortuary assistant? You're making this really difficult.
What was the cause of death?
Okay.
What other clues can the body give me?
Now, why didn't you do this when we were actually out there? I don't know. Oh, wait, he still has the heart? Oh, they hadn't quite extracted it
There's
yet.
writing on here. Can't make it out.
Oh.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
On the heart?
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
What, the heart?
The body
They left
shows
that?
signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Right. So he emerged from the lake. He had died. So the cult, I guess the cult is like killing the lake's victims that are being revived.
This
Yeah.
looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
All right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go to my mind palace. This is actually not the case we want. We want to go to the murder at Cauldron Lake, which is Nightingale's thing. Examination. So,
Time to see what
here we go.
Nightingale's body can tell us.
Right. Anything to learn from the body? Well, we got all the clues. So, here we go. Let's see. Cause of death. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrained him. Smudged text.
trying.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Cause of death. I mean, well, maybe we could put this here. Yeah. As I suspected, it looks like something was put in there. I mean, wouldn't this go? Oh, well, maybe we should do that later. Let's see. Smudged text. Here we go. Ritual writing. Is this some kind of tattoo? It's too smudged to read. Let's try this.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Tattoos on body and heart. How do killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Okay, so this. Yeah. There we go. Cause of
There's
death.
definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Chest trauma is clear cause of death. Okay. Victim was alive when strapped down. Timeline's inconsistent with bloating. Well, the thing is that he's died twice, right? That's what's tripping you up here. All right, let's go back and see. Oh, here we go. So that's what you're talking about, huh?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Huh?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Oh my. Oh no.
didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Right, well, good thing we got that page before it happened, you know?
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Right, sure did, didn't it? Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay. I'm in the bright light right now.
He can't see me in the light.
Ooh, it's like the opposite of most horror games.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Well, he can still hear you, can he? Can he hear you? Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go.
All right, that makes sense. Oh shoot, okay. Okay.
Vanished.
They sure did. Really strange. End of chapter. Okay. All right. Well, nice. Oh, here we go.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Okay, so I did skip a little segment there. It was going on for a long time, and there was just a bunch of like shadows and like water ripples. I don't know. Eventually there was like there was like some eyes that like came in and out, and there was a song in the background, and I was just kind of like, I'm not sure what's happening, so I decided to skip it. Yeah, thanks for sponsoring the last video, Epic. But I skipped part of the game. It's okay. We want to get to the gameplay, right? We were attacked by a dead man. Oh my god.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Is this the work of the cult? I don't think so. I think the cult's fighting this.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there
Maybe
a
not.
connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Well, that's probably a better
Maybe.
explanation, yeah.
We need to start with learning this cult's goal.
I guess
purpose.
I guess I'm just constantly looking to like subvert, or like constantly looking for like a twist or some kind of subversion of expectations, and so I was like, oh, we think that they're turning them into
These
monsters,
pages
but
are
really they're
important.
fighting them.
Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Yeah, it's
the
crazy,
sheriff
right?
knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Oh, this poor guy just died. What's this? A page?
There's one of the papers.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Look, we can look at our manuscript pages. Saga pursues Nightingale. We're getting Alan Wake's little we're getting his little book there. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster.
Right, yeah.
Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Right. Where did Nightingale go? That's a great question. Oh, we got some for later? Well, I guess since these unlocked here, that these go here. The overlap. What? These pages aren't making sense. Yeah. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake, and he's taken. Right, taken by the lake. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Let's see. Oh, there was radio? Oh, that's what we just did. Yeah, so it was a song called Follow You Into the Dark. And I guess we can... Okay, yeah, you can play it if you want. I assume that stuff is safe for YouTube, but I've been doing this for so long, I don't want to take any chances of the entire video game copyright claimed, because that happens more often than you would think. Even with ones that are supposedly safe. Let's go back to Cauldron Lake.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there. Stop
He seems
him
unimpressed.
before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
All right. Lead the way. Excuse me.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Oh, y'all took your sweet time.
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
Did you get
Nightingale
spooked
turned
by
into
the
some sort of a
bodies?
monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
So you believe that the body turned into a monster? Interesting that you just automatically were like, oh yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Nightingale's heart was missing.
Well, let's
How could he do
overhear this.
anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Oh, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like Cook? He's gone like magic?
They're slowly figuring it out. They're slowly figuring it out.
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
These two, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, I'm just gonna leave them to their little conversation over there. Okay. Hey, wait a second. Oh yeah. Once someone's dead, they can't come back to life. I forgot about that.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
I feel like I'm watching some Adult Swim.
Tour guide. Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government.
Whoa!
We have both cutters.
Wait! This is on public access television.
And we'll
what about the
take you
children?
Anywhere.
They just have this airing?
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
You can tell they had a lot of fun making these, which is
Falls Dam.
which is great. I'm glad to hear that.
Watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
I want to go up there. Can we go up to Mirror Peak? I'm down.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
I hate those thermoses, and I will not be collecting anymore. Wow, thanks. I watched the whole thing, and then just... Where was Casey? Casey, you didn't want to watch that? Come on, man. You don't want to watch the ludicrous television? Well, oh, this guy's... Oh, this person. They're hunched over. Take it easy. Okay. I'm just gonna take some of your stuff. Excuse me. Casey, did you get lost? Let's go in here. Whoa, whoa! What are you doing? I guess your job. That's probably the number one explanation. These water coolers are loud. I kept hearing that and I was like, is that some like supernatural sound from like the lake or something? Has your loved one gone missing? Oh look. First aid training certificate, Tim Breaker. Somebody just left their coffee here. Why would you just leave it like that?
My client has been held here long enough.
Who's your client?
Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
I'm a fed.
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
I'm setting them free right now. Here I go. Yeah.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
He looks like he might should be saying something.
I can feel it.
Oh, I agree. Hey, you want to talk? I would love to talk with you. I'm like right here. I can't wait to talk to you. I guess I'll talk to you later. Look at these guys.
Like throwing you in jail every other day?
You still talking to this guy?
No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork?
It's like a
you're causing
disappointed
me?
dad.
That's a lot.
Excuse me. It's like a disappointed dad. You think I like doing this? I don't.
Choices, buddy.
I think he gets the message. What did he do? Guy, act like he killed your dog or something. Oh, what's this? I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm gonna catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. I mean, listen. It's theft, okay? You're breaking the law.
It doesn't budge.
Oh, that's too bad. All right. We got Silent Hills just now.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Where are we going right now?
Think we'll actually find Nightingale?
Are you lost?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
What is it? Look at that.
But it's our best lead. This
Triangle
is the same
graffiti.
symbol as that cult necklace.
Apparently he's got better things to do.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
I mean, if we found that clue, I mean, it's just sitting there. Look at that. Let's take a look at it in our mind palace. Let's see. Actually, if we go under cases, yeah, Cult of the Tree, Triangle Graffiti. See, that would go here, right? Yeah, we found it. The graffiti is in plain sight. Does it have a deeper significance? Right, ritualistic murders. Would that be... Oh, that wouldn't be cult psychology? That would be cult goal? Oh, cult ritual. What is it? I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on here? Okay, well, this would go here, obviously. Writing, part of ritual. Text tattooed on the victim's manuscript page inside. Writing has some significance here. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. So that would be... maybe...
Saga.
No? Victim of cult killing became a monster. Well, both of these... Would both of these go under cult ritual? Oh. No? Okay. Yeah, I was about to say. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. Some kind of explanation. Does that not go there? The only victim to become a monster. Right. His murder matched the other victims. Why didn't they become monsters too? Okay, so we're slowly figuring this out. Look, we can go back and watch the television ads if we want to in our mind palace. Tapio's weather report.
Those of you just tuning in, you're
Hi.
listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour.
Wow. Shouldn't you be mowing the lawn? Why'd you stop? People are just looking around at us. They are not very friendly, huh? Pine Funeral Home, okay. Interesting. Is this, well, it should be open. We can't go inside the Pine Funeral Home. I'd like to. This is cool. I like port towns like this. I think they've got a cool ambiance, you know? Okay, I don't want to explore too much. We can get really into the weeds with this. Let's see. Is there any like, let's see, we went to the Oh Dear Diner. We went to the sheriff's station, right? Elderwood Palace Lodge is right here. I wonder, can I, yeah, hey, can I go inside? Talk to anybody?
The town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings.
I'm
ready to go?
A little bit. Okay, yeah, I've done a little bit.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
What are you doing?
Or maybe 3.
Okay, so you're like watering plants. Fascinating. Historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. Look, I'm not the only one that has a palace. This building was constructed as a part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use throughout the years and has bravely stood the test of time. Bravely? What, does it deserve a Medal of Honor just for existing? I don't know about that. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory, log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. Okay. Yeah, because this is from the first game, right? The lodge?
Any nice restaurants?
My man's beard.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed.
Abe Lincoln is in town. Let's go.
They'll have a grand reopening.
Who just said that? Somebody just randomly said, "See you around."
Ooh, I don't think I am.
Yeah, you don't look weird with your flashlight out. By the way, Saga, this doesn't look suspicious or strange at all. What are you doing? You look suspicious. Do you know what you're doing? It says, "Please do not disturb" right there. Are you okay?
Hello?
Is your friend in there? You know, I just figured. Oh.
I can't force it.
Yeah,
open.
let's just try random doors. Is this open? All right, anybody? I'm a Fed. Open up. Okay, there's actually a couple that you can open. What? We actually found something. Cauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from NYC Cult. Similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Whose stuff is this? Look, they really like coffee. Oh, they drink a lot of coffee. Look at all the coffee. Damn, they're really into it. Yo, whose room is this, though? Oh, wooden bathtub. Okay, I guess we won't know. Huh. I mean, let me take a look at this one more time. So someone else is investigating this stuff. Like the same thing that we are, pretty much. I mean, could it be the Bookers? But they didn't really seem that enthused about coffee when they were at the diner. So maybe not. Death Rally. Somebody just leaves an acoustic guitar here. That's a tiny acoustic guitar, though. Oh, somebody... Lock your doors! It's really cocky, you know? Just like, I don't need to lock my doors. North American folklore. Wow, people are fascinated around here. Alright. Well, that was fun. I just figured I'd check out this place, you know?
It's not opening.
It doesn't open. Damn it. I can't just snoop wherever I want.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi. They're not gonna respond? Somebody's getting down with the bad selves. Let's go. How about you? Just eating? This is fun. It's fun just looking around. I just figured before we go into the car, we could check this place out. Ooh.
Rest easy, buddy.
Why do you have such compassion for the deer? I mean, I agree it's a little barbaric to see their heads basically put on a spike up on the wall as like a trophy, but I don't know, are you a big animal lover?
It won't open.
Oh, look, they got a mind palace of their own over here. Look, yeah. Bright Falls, they got a lot of the same info. And anything that we don't have in our mind palace, they got like a physical mind palace. We should look into getting one of those. Because just having it in the mind, I don't know, man. It's a little inconvenient at times. You gotta go in there. This guy's still dancing. Who? Who are you? Who are you? You talk? We never spoke. Okay. All right. I just want to look around there. Oh. See, look. I like these. It keeps track of the locked doors for you. All right. Now let's get in the car. Casey, look at Casey. He's got no curiosity. Let's go to Cauldron Lake. Here we go.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then,
okay, we're finally clearing this up.
10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Thanks, bud, for all the facts. You know, I took my face cam away, but I really didn't need to because I was basically just like a little podcast there. The heart. The heart, Osborn. We attack the
page
heart.
says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
Well, it's pretty clear. It's like
I'm not in charge of this mess.
Some kind of alternate dimension.
Let's start looking for
jumbo.
Nightingale where he was killed. The writer
Sheriff
of these
disappears.
pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules.
Right.
I need to understand this strange logic.
I agree.
To see the clues. To solve the
Say,
case.
speaking of Alan, do you reckon we'll ever get to play as him? Not that there's anything wrong with you, Saga. Oh my god, we're not this again. Not that there's anything wrong with you,
I've been
Saga.
thinking more about the cult of the tree.
I just kind of
What sort of cult
want to see Alan
refers
again.
to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Oh, well, they were like repairing this? Remember, we were over here earlier.
Hey, hello there.
Hey.
How are you folks doing?
Hey.
Restricted area signs. Don't do a damn thing, huh?
No, apparently not. Okay, I guess I'll talk to them.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
Oh, we saw your
And
advertisement.
yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Oh, let me just tell you all the details.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Well, I guess you gotta earn your living somehow, yeah? Okay, what is this machine? I guess she has no response to that.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
I want to see it. Can I see it? Oh, Saga won't show it to me. She won't show it to me. Look.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. Wow. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Anyway, the federal... Yeah, that's why I was wondering. The Federal Bureau of Control. I've never heard of that.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder.
Of course not.
Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't know right through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
Yeah. All right, you two. People don't say goodbye
Let's
here.
get to the murder side, Casey.
I like how Ilmo just turned around. It was just like done with that conversation.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
I don't have anything to say about that. I know it's surprising. It seems like I just never shut up. I just keep talking like a little chatterbox 24/7, but I don't have anything to say about that, actually. So I decided to talk about how I didn't have anything to talk about.
I never minded rain. Feels
Yo.
like home.
No sign of Nightingale.
Look,
But the
it's the
page
two
did
triangle
place him
symbols
Cauldron
again.
Lake in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
It's engraved on the table.
Around here will tell us.
I mean,
We've seen this symbol before.
okay, I was about to say, I gotta be able to interact with it. Good eye, I mean, sure. Yeah, so the case board, let's go ahead and just, yeah, that's gonna go by cult symbols. Look at that. Did we unlock anything for that? Some kind of signature. Did they intend for the spy to be discovered, or just an idle carving? Cult's use of imagery feels almost commercial, like branding. Yeah. Or does that go, okay, so does that go like under cult psychology? Okay. Cult imagery is usually subtle, recognizable only by members. Yeah, like in Troll 2 when they've got like the little clover burned into their skin. Oh, that wasn't that subtle, actually. Here, the use of symbols is enthusiastic, eye-catching. Enthusiastic. Let's take a look at the Cauldron Lake murders. Do I have something here? Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
Oh.
This case just became much more complicated.
Well, I didn't realize that. Okay, so we're closing this one. We're closing this one.
It's my first cult case.
That's cool.
Exciting.
Not a lone killer, but an organized group. The Cult of the Tree. This case just got much more interesting. I should open a new file, start fresh. Okay, so we're done with that one. Now we got the lunchboxes, Cult of the Tree, Murder at Cauldron Lake. Okay. Sounds good. I'm down for that. Okay, yeah, so since they moved the body... Ooh, what's this?
Bare feet. Nightingale.
Follow
I'll see where
Nightingale's
these
trail?
footprints lead.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you comb through the crime scene one more time,
quick
KC?
second.
Just in case.
On it. If anything
Do-
comes up, I'll radio you.
Do we really want to trust Casey with this? Let's talk to him real quick. About all this ritual stuff.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy.
Right,
They may be
right.
trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Right. We find Nightingale. Then what?
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
Right.
Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Yeah. I remember that from the first game. You could use like flashlights to kind of stun them. Okay, you're staying around here. I'm going off on my own. Let's look at these footprints that you've already identified. It doesn't go off here, does it? Just figured I'd look around. Let's take a look at the map. Where does this go? There's like a campsite this way. You guys want to go check it out? Let's go check it out. I know I'm not supposed to be like following the bare feet right there, but I mean, if there's like a little campsite here, might be something useful, you know? Okay. Is it like a dream catcher or something? Wait, is this a lunchbox? It's like closed though. Is actually okay, no, there's something over here. I was about to say. Oh, here we go. How do you like the knitting, hero? You had it made just for you. I had it made just for you. Huh. Who's writing with all these hearts and stuff? Okay. Writing this down in case it happens again. I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I finished my ama on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all line and make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't, not this time. Frustrated, but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. UFOs and You, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Okay. Thanks for that, I guess. Okay, so we did have something over here. I'll get back on track now. Or can I? I might not be able to. Murder site. You know, we haven't gone inside the general store yet. I can't help but notice. Is there like reason we haven't gone in there? Good reason, maybe?
Flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Where am I going right now? I'm like going all the way out. There's a witch sign here, apparently. I'm like off the beaten path. I don't know. Can I keep going? No, I can't. There's actually... Yeah, this is like a you can't go this way area. Okay, that's fine. I'm going back. I'm not fussed. I'm cool. I'm collected. I'm chill. Okay, so back here, let's see. The footprints are still leading this way, so we're caught up. You're not gonna look in the dumpster? Dude, people throw away evidence all the time. Why aren't you looking in the dumpster? Yeah, let's go inside the general store, because it said that there was like a point of interest in here. Plus, it's out of the rain. Okay. What's this? Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, 9/4. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Wednesday, 9/5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Okay. Wow, this looks awful. Yeah, this looks terrible. Oh, we found something. What's this? Large amount of supplies. What was that? We'll check the mine palace. Okay. Well, we found... Oh, is there... Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. Misunderstood what was happening. Okay, so somebody's living here. Look. Look. It's the symbol again. It's carved into the wall. Now we're not gonna... Oh, come on. I mean, it's just randomly out, you know? It's actually locked. Okay. I thought there was a point of interest, though. No? No point of interest? Alright, well... yeah, I guess we're done here. This light here might be important. Where's this go? I mean, I guess it just goes... back over here. No, this is actually on the other side of where the MERS site is. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we can go up there. Let's follow the footprints for now, though. I just want to check out the store. And now that we're done with that. Cauldron Lake, campgrounds. I think it was this way? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the footprints went this way. Thank goodness they're so easy to identify. Easy to spot. Uh-oh. They went this way.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
What a great question. Oh, whoa.
I can feel something. A presence.
Let's check our mine palace.
Nightingale isn't far.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go here. The overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
Right.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
I mean, we can go back to that. Yeah, sure. We got Tapio's weather report. Huh. Why does it want me to do this again? Okay. Never mind. Let's check the case board again. Cause I think I got something. Oh, I've got something for all of them. Let's check Murder at Cauldron Lake. Let's see. Nightingale went through the tree into some other place. Where would that go? Where did Nightingale go? Oh, here we go. We got it. The tree could mean Witch's Ladle, but what's it a threshold to? The overlap? Footprints leading into the forest. Okay. These footprints weren't here before. Nightingale came this way. I'm on the right trail. Let's take a look. Oh, we've got so much stuff to do here. Let's do Cult of the Tree. Large amount of supplies laid on the table. Yeah. Okay, calm down. Psychology, yeah. There's a lot of equipment just laying around. How long have they been out here? And let's take the lunchbox real quick. This Cauldron Lake lunchbox once again. The note inside mentions making knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Or maybe just a coincidence. Maybe they're a nitwit. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Look at all this I just picked up. All right. Now we're good. We're good. So this whole area is flooded. This whole area wasn't flooded before, was it? Yeah, right. Do you want to put your head in the back? It might be funny. You don't want to do it? Okay. Yeah, look, there's something there. I know.
Like
I don't know.
Reacting to the light.
Let's go in.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Let's go. You can toggle flashlight boost to increase damage darkness and burn through dark substance.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
I trust the pages. Trust the pages. Okay, ooh, we lost some battery power just now. Alright. Well, hang on. We gotta get back to the witch's hut, and it's... Okay, so it's to the left? And there's a point of interest there anyway, so... Witchfinder's Station. That's blocked off for now. Okay. So yeah, this way. Yeah, I think we hop up here actually. Oh. Did you hear that?
This is the witch's hut.
We've done it.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, watch out. Don't die.
Found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse.
Alright.
I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Let's go over here. This is a point of interest.
This fuse is busted.
We don't want that. Now, we've actually already been over here in the previous video. Yeah, I already read this. This fuse?
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Yeah, they just kind of left a fuse over here. What the hell? Okay, get the lights working. Yeah, let's go use the fuse. Right, we got that lunchbox earlier. Boom. Okay, the power's on. Oh no, thermoses. The break room is a place where you can save your progress.
Another page.
No way.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Interpret the page's meaning. Well, yeah, let's try it. Okay, Saga finds a safe haven. Opens the Cauldron Lake overlap. Push the heart through the hole in the sign by the witch's ladle. But we don't have the heart with us. Okay. Interesting. My case board. Let's see. Let's go to the murder
Don't need to go
question.
over all this again.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, it's just doing it for me. I didn't even need to do anything. Nightingale is inside an overlap, which is ladled tree's doorway ritual required. Bright light provides protection. Keep an eye out for more places like this. Okay. Interesting. So if you don't go to the case board and you just progress anyway, then it just fills it in for you.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Right. What is the ritual? Okay, well, I'm guessing we use these.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
All right, right. I forgot about that.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
All right, we got a lot to do here. Yeah, let's go to the profiling for Nightingale. See what this has to say.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap.
Right.
Where is it?
The cultist loomed close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
The heart. Where is it?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay, cool. Let's go get it, I guess.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
We've done it, guys.
I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that.
Oh.
I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
This
I've
is
only been lost once in my life, Anderson.
He's dead.
The
This
years
is the last
I
we see of
spent
him.
with my ex-wife.
Oh my gosh.
I'll find my way back. Don't you worry about it.
Okay. That's the last we're ever gonna see of him, by the way. Quick save. Yeah, so I think we'll go ahead and end the video here. Pretty slow burn so far. Lots of investigative gameplay. Kind of reminds me of like Vanishing of Ethan Carter, more so than like Silent Hill 2. I'm not really sure what people's expectations were going in. I do remember a lot more combat in Alan Wake 1, but maybe we're just not quite there yet with Alan Wake 2. I also am experiencing a lot more of Saga Anderson than I thought I would be. I knew that, you know, beforehand that you play as two different characters, but so far it's been exclusively Saga, and when I saw the chapter end, I was like, now we play as...
general store. I need to check it out.
Now we play as Alan, right? But it hasn't happened yet. I wonder if it's maybe chapter 3. Anyway, we'll find out. But thanks for watching, and let me know what you thought or what you're thinking in the comments, and I'll see you later. Think critically.